Welcome to Today Before History podcast. Today we're diving into the 1923 occupation of the Ruhr. So, what exactly happened? After World War I, Germany's economic situation was dire. Unemployment was sky high, and the country was burdened with massive reparation payments to the Allies under the Treaty of Versailles. By the end of 1922, Germany simply couldn't keep up and stopped paying. In response, France and Belgium invaded the Ruhr Valley. Their goal? To take the reparation by force, if not in cash, then in coal, directly from Germany's industrial heartland. The occupation was incredibly easy, because the area was demilitarized under the Treaty of Versailles. French and Belgian troops basically just walked in and took control. Germany's reaction was passive resistance. The government encouraged factory workers to strike and paid them to stay home. To afford this, Germany printed money on a massive scale, which led to the infamous hyperinflation of the German mark. When I first heard this story, I asked myself, if France was so military superior and occupied part of Germany so easily in 1923, what stopped them from doing it again after Hitler rose to power? Or at least, why couldn't they prevent their own defeat at the start of World War II? There are several key reasons for this. The first one was the French mood. The 1923 occupation was a diplomatic disaster. The US and Britain isolated France, and the French public became desperate to avoid war at any cost. The second reason is a different enemy. In 1923, France faced a fragile and weak Germany. By the 1930s, Hitler was in power. He was unpredictable and dangerous. France feared that any confrontation would lead to a total devastating war, not just a labor strike. The third reason was the loss of the Saar. In 1923, France controlled the Saar region, giving them a foothold inside Germany. But in 1935, a vote was held, and the people of the Saar chose to return to Germany. And what was the most important reason? In 1923, the border was demilitarized. In the 1930s, Hitler defied the Treaty of Versailles and moved his army back into the Rhineland. He built the Siegfried Line, filled with obstacles. Entering Germany was no longer a walk in the park. It meant facing a modern German army and suffering massive casualties. Thank you for listening to this episode. See you next time.